Earlier in the day, Norman Seawright went to North Minneapolis and he spoke to people there who are just dealing with the pain and the hurt.
So community leadership is what we need a whole lot of. KG Wilson, what are you seeing going on here that is encouraging to you?
Here where we are now?
Here where we are now.
Well, where we are now, this is a form of healing. This is a form of comfort to people who, as you can look around, have lost almost everything. There's no stores here. The grocery stores are closed. Our pharmacies are closed. Walgreens are closed. Our business, our community resource buildings are closed. And so our people are hurting. The gas stations are closed. It's really sad. And so all night you can still smell the fire smoke from last night, from the fires that have burned. And some of them have burned close to people's residence. And I was getting messages all night long till I fell asleep of people crying out, just saying, KG, please help us. Please don't let them burn our house down next. Why did they burn down the store? Just asking questions. They're hurt. And so for us to be out here today, we know that people can't get to the stores and they're hungry. And so we got up this morning. We've been out here since 10 o'clock this morning, grilling food to feed the community, which we started out on 47th and Colfax at the church there, feeding that community over there. And then we came over here and we bring a bunch of boxes of food over here to feed the people. We could see the smiles on the people's faces. We could see the tears. People were sad, still sad, but they were carrying home some food, you know, to take to their families. Most of them don't have cars to go to stores that are where the looting wouldn't happen at, probably in another suburb. And so we also brought the grill out so people could actually, while they take the food, they can also have a meal. Their children can eat a meal right here. And not only that, they can be in a peaceful setting with peaceful people, you know. And so, because we're spiritual people, we, and men and women of faith, we had prayer for them, and we had love, and we had hugs for them and comfort, just to let them know that, you know, we can't fix everything for you. But on today, come hang out with us. Sit on the grass, bring the kids. You can eat all you want. We're going to love on you. And we believe and trust in the God of everybody, of the universe, that this too shall pass and that we will rebuild. But for right now, this is our comfort to you. We want to give you something to eat and stay over here where it's peaceful with us, you know, and so that's what this is all about.
This week, I think, kind of raises a bit of a complex issue, right, where we see what is needed as far as deconstructing systems in place in our society when it comes to helping people understand the kind of unity that is necessary. Mm-hmm. And what about this conversation do you think are we getting it right? Where in this conversation do you think we can be doing it better? It's definitely time to unify. Sometimes it takes tragedies to bring people together. We have racial divides, classes divide, like the high class, the middle class, the low class, that don't usually associate with people. We have different people of different races, sexual genders, and all of this types identities that don't come together. So things like this that happen, which this one tragedy that happened in South Minneapolis, have brought a whole lot of people together. It's brought people together who are people of peace, and you are seeing the outcome of them doing peaceful things. And on the bad side, it brought out some people who don't know about peace or don't live peacefully. And everything is about rage, anger, and violence. It brought them also together from all different places. And what you're seeing is the result: violence and rage and fires burning and, you know, threats of violence and all of these different types of things. Even people have lost their lives. And so, like I said, this is a time for unity. And so I think that anybody who sees this story or watching this or sees on Facebook, to find out where the people are who are willing to unify to rebuild the community, where the people are that are peaceful, where the people are that are lifesavers, where the people are that are feeding, the people that are still loving and caring in the midst of all of this anger and resentments and anger and wrath that is going on in the community. So, like I said, it's going to take us to come together in unity to continue to show them, especially as the elders, to show our young people, this is how we did it back in the days, and things turned out peaceful. No lives were lost. We rebuild. So this is how you're going to have to do it again today.
More and more, we're seeing people who want to be allies. We're seeing people who say, how can we stand with the black community? And
with who?
The black community, with us here. And it's a lot of confusion. It's a lot of not knowing, how can we get it right? How can we be better about it? The thing I try to tell people is you can afford to get it wrong as long as you're willing to learn how to get it right.
That's right.
I'm sure you have people asking you the same sorts of questions, right? How do you teach somebody to stand with communities like this?
Well, you do it by leading by example. We lead by example. That's how it's done. You got to continue to let people see you coming out in the public. This is not something that's done behind closed door. This can't be something that somebody does just today or tomorrow. This got to be something that is done daily. You got to show that daily, and people will attract to that. You know, they have to see that you're real, that this is not about a monetary gain, none of that, that you really have love and compassion. And if we don't do that and show our youth that, then they won't know what to do but follow violence, hatred, wrath, racism, the things that's easy for them to do, that they can do right away, that is instant gratification. You know what I'm saying? We didn't come up like that with instant gratification. Things had to grow, and we came together and we grew together. We healed together. You feel what I'm saying? And so that's what's going to have to happen, and we're going to have to continue to do that day by day. We can't let what happened out here destroy us as a people, or for it to tear us, our own community down. No, we rebuild. We build up. We build up. You know, a songwriter said, Donnie McClurkin, we fall down, but we get up. We don't have to stay down. We don't have to take each other down. You know what I mean? So we were supposed to, and this is a situation, and some of us still are, we're gonna make it through this. And sadly, the ones that don't listen to how to make it through this, they're not gonna make it through this. You follow me?
I do. I think you hit the nail on the head. The instant gratification, the feel-good part of
yes,
this.
They want something done right now, but they don't know which way to follow, because the good is over here saying, let's do this, but that's not instant gratification. That's something that has to work in time and unity. Just angry, going to be destructive and get instant gratification. I burned down a house. I feel good about that. See? And that's misinformation that has been trickled down from generation to generation, or people in the community who are misinformed by misinformed people. So misinformation leads to, destruction.
Yeah. I think change and progress is supposed to be uncomfortable. It is supposed to be uncomfortable for all of us around.
Right.
Black community, white community,
because patience.
Everyone.
See, because patience is in there. And a lot of people don't have patience, So like I said, lastly, we here. There's people here available in the community that are here for you. We still love you. We still care for you. We promise you, I promise you personally, that I will not say anything to lead you into nothing violent. I will not say anything to make you become a person of wrath. None of that. I will continue until my day is over here to show you love and compassion, and show you how to raise your children up to be loving and caring and compassion, so that we can have a future for them.